Everybody, it is our favorite day of the week, Meal Prep Monday. Alright, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at out there in the keto world. Everybody, it is our favorite day of the week, Meal Prep Monday. And today we got a wonderful recipe that we're going to fix for you all. It is a low-carb bacon cheeseburger casserole. So stay tuned and let's get to cooking. And here are all of the ingredients that we're going to use to make it. We have 2 1-pound rolls of ground beef, and I'm using 85% lean ground beef. We got heavy whipping cream. We got a pack of bacon, pound of bacon. We got a dozen eggs. We're only going to use 8 of them. We got tomato paste. We got some dill pickles, the chips, dill pickle chips, and then some cheese. Alright, and I'm actually going to use 12 ounces of cheese. This is an 8-ounce bag. I got another bag in the refrigerator that I'm going to use because I like it really cheesy. But those are our ingredients. Let's get to cooking. We're going to multitask. What we need to do is cook our bacon. So I got a pan here. I'm going to lay my bacon out, and we're going to cook our bacon at 350 degrees. And while we're cooking our bacon, we're going to brown our meat. That's going to be the base of our casserole. So first step, cook your bacon. Same time, brown your beef. I'm going to use a little bit of coconut oil to brown my beef. As that gets going, and as it gets closer to brown, I'm going to season it with some black pepper, some onion powder, some garlic powder, and some sea salt. And my oven's ready, so I'm going to put my bacon in the oven and let this cook. You're supposed to drain off the excess grease. I'm going to let this sit for a bit, reconstitute just a little bit. We know that keto, it is a high-fat, low-carb diet, so I'm not so antsy about draining off all of this good grease, all of that good fat. So while my bacon's cooking, I'm going to let that sit for a bit. Once I cut it off, I'm going to let that sit for a bit, soak up a little bit of that fat, and then I'm going to drain off what's left. And in the meantime, what I want to do, so I have these pickles, and what I want to do is cut up these pickles into smaller pieces so it's kind of diced up in there. The recipe, the original website that I got this on, I've seen this recipe across a bunch of different websites, and some have pickles, some don't have pickles, some have other stuff, some don't have other stuff. So I found the best combination is what I'm doing today, and adding the pickles in. So I'm going to dice up these pickles to mix into my mix as well. Alrighty, that's more than enough, and there we have it, bowl full of diced pickle chips. Alright, let's see how we're looking. Okay, bacon is done. I'm going to let that sit for a moment while we do the rest of our work. And we're going to leave our oven on at 350 because that is what we're going to cook this casserole at. Now, it has been about 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and drain my ground beef, and I'm going to also work on my topping for this casserole. Alright, and so for my topping, I'm going to use 8 of these eggs. I'm going to whisk those together with a cup of heavy cream. And into that, I'm going to add a 6-ounce can of tomato paste. And once that's all good and whisked, I'm going to add in an 8-ounce bag of cheese. Add in our heavy cream and our tomato paste. We're going to whisk this until it's all good and combined. Now I'm going to add a little bit of pepper to this and a little bit of salt. And this is what it looks like before we add the cheese. You see that? And then we're going to whisk into this whole 8-ounce bag of cheese. And you can use your favorite kind of cheese. You know, I use casserole blend because this is what I had. Alright, our topping is ready to go. I'll set that aside. And now it's time to put together our casserole. I'm going to put it together in a 13x9 pan. Alright. I'll start off with our base, which is our ground beef. To the ground beef, we're going to add our pickles. Now I'm going to crumble up my bacon into this as well. Going to mix this all up real good. Our goal is that as you're biting into it, you're going to get bits of pickle and hamburger and bacon in each bite. That is good and mixed. Check that out. Alright. Now, on top of this, we're going to pour our egg, cream, and cheese mixture. We're going to add another 4 ounces of shredded cheese. So it's a total of 12 ounces of shredded cheese going on this. This is an 8-ounce bag. I'm going to use about half the bag. So this is our product ready to go into the oven. We're going to put this in the oven at 350 for about 30 to 35 minutes or until it gets good and brown and gooey on the top. It is ready to come out of the oven. Alright, now this is the finished product. Now I'm going to split this up into 10 servings and I'll put the macros on the screen. Alright folks, and that is the finished product. Okay. Bacon cheeseburger casserole, keto friendly, high in fat, high in protein, low in carbs. This is the Keto Lifter, checking out. Until next time, eat, lift, and profit. Alright folks, so if you like the content, give the video a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below. Let's have some conversations. If you want to keep up with my journey and keep up with what I'm doing, subscribe, share the video with some friends. My social media links will be down here somewhere. Up there. Somewhere you'll see my social media links. Engage me on social media. And other than that, let's keep it simple. Eat, lift, profit.